So we have some breaking news to discuss here as it relates to XRP, guys, and the rest of the cryptocurrency market. Welcome back here to the channel. Hopefully you had a fantastic long weekend with family, friends, etc. We've got a lot of things to dive into here, though, as XRP, at least here short term, is decoupling itself away from Bitcoin. And Ethereum is doing it too, but Bitcoin is kind of hovering right now, XRP breaking out. And we're going to kind of dive into it from the top, and we'll take a look at price action. We'll take a look at news. We'll take a look at a little bit of everything here. So go ahead and hit that like button, subscribe if you have not already, guys, and share this out. Let's start right here because this is pretty fascinating what we're seeing here. XRP moving against BTC, breakout here as we are basically opening up the new week, and crypto is looking pretty interesting right now. XRP is up 6.58% the last 7 days. Bitcoin up about 1%. ETH's up 4%. XRP now to 232 and slowly but surely climbing, gaining some ground on Tether. If we look at some 24-hour movers, we've got Stellar XLM, of course, the little brother to XRP in a lot of ways. It's moving as well, up about 5% here in the last 24 hours. So we're seeing some movement come in to the ISO sector. Hedera looks like it's starting to move up a little bit as well. Chainlink. So some of these big players where we have talked about before in the past where we could see some of that institutional money go into, they are starting to move. Now, this is just a start, right? It's nothing to write home about, not yet. But I think when we talk about the next big rotation, when we talk about the next big push where institutional money is going to come into crypto, come into blockchain, it does feel as if it could be in this sector, right? So, you've got the UAE basically utilizing XRPL to tokenize real estate. You've got the central banks and the big banks in Asia and the Middle East starting to adopt Ripple's technology. We're waiting on the United States. Obviously, a lot of that comes with the lawsuit, completely finishing up. And this person right here, Marcus Corvinus, says XRP is heating up fast. A retest of the $3 zone is on the radar. Momentum is accelerating with rising volume. Bulls are reclaiming dominance on higher time frames. Key resistance approaching a clean breakout could spark a vertical rally. If $3 cracks, the next leg could be explosive. And I agree with this. I mean, we've been coiling up for a really long time. We have been on the up and up here since June 23rd. Really, watching this daily chart on XRP, we are starting to see rising volume. RSI is getting up a little bit, a little overheated, but this is about where we get stalled out. Every time we come up here and touch this 232, 233 zone, this is where we stall out, okay? It's happened here multiple times in June, and here we are again in July. So maybe this is the clean break we've been waiting for. Now, if we look at some of these technicals, the moving averages show a very strong buy signal right now on all time frames. All right, 10-day, 20-day, 30-day. The only thing is our SMA 200s at 236. So that is our last hurdle we need to clear. The SMA, the simple moving average, if you look at the exponential moving average, we're well above it at 211. But the SMA at 236 is kind of the last frontier and the last thing we're waiting for in terms of a clean break. If we are able to get up above 236, sustain it, look out, because then I think we make a play probably up at the 260 range at the top of this neckline that we were up here in May, which we've been battle tested up here a few times as well, up in this 260, 265 range. So that's what we're looking for right now. XRP, though, looking very strong, sitting at 234. We're seeing rising volume right here at market open. Now, if we take a look at some of the other things that have been happening on the macro, Elon Musk has confirmed an America party will embrace Bitcoin because fiat is hopeless. This is something that's in the backdrop right now. I don't think this is necessarily impacting XRP in particular, but it is something we are watching. Obviously, it's going to have an impact, but this was pretty interesting. Garlinghouse announced RLUSD stablecoin collateral deal with Hidden Road. So Ripple stablecoin, which we know is a big deal, RLUSD, is now going to be accepted as collateral at Hidden Road. Now, Hidden Road is the company that Ripple has recently acquired. I think it was around $1.5 billion. This is going to enable real-time cross-market trading for institutions. And with this, and a U.S. banking license push, which just came out last week, Ripple is strengthening its position as the intersection of crypto and TradFi. Again, this is the area that I'm watching very closely to see where the next big institutional wave of money flow will, and I think probably will in a big way, come into the market. So at a recent conference in Singapore, Ripple CEO Brad Garlinghouse announced that Ripple's stablecoin will now be accepted as collateral for all services at Hidden Road. This is a global prime brokerage that they recently acquired. And according to experts, this move will impact the intersection of crypto and TradFi. So this is going to be very interesting. As we get the Genius Act passed, as we get Crypto Clarity Act passed, we've got 3 big bills on the horizon. As we get these passed, XRP continues, in my opinion, to become one of those safe haven assets, one of those assets where people feel very comfortable investing in outside of Bitcoin. Right now, we are still living and basically have been living in a Bitcoin-driven bull market. We're waiting for that rotation. I think Ethereum's going to have a big part to play here, but I also think XRP will as well. And again, with their RLUSD stablecoin, they can tackle a lot of big issues, from cross-border payments, tokenization as a service, tokenizing real estate. There's a lot of possibilities here. So we're going to be watching and tracking this for a while for you guys. Now, you guys know you can come over and trade with me. BTCC, BITUNIX, and Crypto.com, all linked down below, guys. These are all top-tier exchanges that I am partnered up. These are exclusive deals that you're not going to get outside of just the links that I'm providing for you guys. Beautiful deal right now with BITUNIX, with XRP in particular. You're going to get some free XRP when you start trading. BTCC, phenomenal offer as well. 40% lower trading fees on everything. So if you guys are looking to take advantage of the short term or looking to take advantage of some spot trading to find your entries, definitely come on over and check us out. All linked down below, guys. As XRP continues to press up and press onward, we're going to be watching today very, very closely. Again, we're trying to get above the $2.36 mark. That is a big hurdle. If we can get above it, we are looking for XRP to make another clean break up to the 260, 265 range. That's what we'll be waiting for. I appreciate you all for watching. There will be much, much more to come. So make sure you guys are subscribed, ring the notification bell so you don't miss out.